So to start with, I'm going to do a drawing from my website. Oh, come on. Cheshire Cat Scraps. For whatever reason, I feel really worn out, guys. Okay. And scroll down to the bottom. Export. Click to export. Click OK. Random.org. Oh, come on. Random.org. We're going to open our list. Oh, I don't have it. Darn it anyways. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So I guess you guys will kind of have to just trust me here. I have 35 subscribers, including myself. So we're going to choose 1 through 34 from random.org. From 1 to 34. And do a generation number 24. Number 24 says unsubscribed. Okay, let's choose another one then. Number 10. Ow. Elaine Newman, you are winner number 2. I know you're here. Yay, Elaine! So, let's see. We have a new winner, Elaine. And Mystique is here to congratulate you. Say hi, stickers. I'm being lazy today. I went to a job interview and I came home and I changed into sweats from my old college and a Cowboys t-shirt. Okay, Mystique, I am glad you want to craft with Mom, but you gotta go because I'm working with glue. And I don't want glue on your fur. Sorry. So we are back to the suitcase. I feel like my video is not working right. Give me just a moment here. Controller. Webcam options. Maybe I have too much light. It's a little bit better. Okay. And guys, no more worrying about the dogs getting out. We got a new Hi, Sophie. Sophie, Brandon came to say hello to you, but you weren't answering. So for those of you that weren't here last week, I've already done some of my suitcase with paper, and this is paper from Hobby Lobby. Nothing super fancy. It's just the Keller Kurtz & Co. paper. I thought it was pretty for this project since it's kind of a classic suitcase trunk. And I put down a layer of my glossy Mod Podge. Before I started doing the papers. So. Well, that's okay, Sophie. I can always call him back in to say hello to you later. He's not going anywhere. He'll be here a while. He doesn't work tonight, apparently, so. There are times that he is good for something because he just bought my dinner. He wanted me to take him somewhere to get food, and I said, well, I'm not buying anything. So he bought my dinner. But Lindsay, part of the time I do tutorials, like I did a photo box, an exploding photo box type thing 1 week, and I put up directions on my blog that you could get to have everything set up beforehand. So it just depends on the day. Hello, Scrap and Share. No, she has one for $10 that does both, or you can do them individually. One is $7 and one is $4. So, I mean, you save $1 by buying them at one time together. Oh, okay, you're talking about two different ones. I'm not sure how she does that. I think if you do add to cart, you can do them all at one time, like one transaction to pay for both of them. I don't think you have to do them individually. But like I said, I could be wrong on that. I was just really excited when I saw this project, the pet tutorial one. I thought it was really cool. So I bought it, and I sent her a message asking if I could do it on video, and she said yes. And then I went back and I asked, if there was any way that she'd be interested in doing a partnered giveaway with us over the video, and she kindly said that she would. She'd donate the tutorial, and she was always happy to help, and she's been very nice. I helped her a little bit with some video stuff, and now Tammy... Oh, that's okay, Lindsay. Now Tammy is going through the same person that did her website, Melissa's, to do hers. So she's working on setting up some new stuff. She's gone through a lot of problems with her website, and I keep trying to say, hey, my sister-in-law can totally help. She helped me with mine, but she just has a hard time knowing what to do for her website. So I understand that. I mean, I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I've enjoyed, for the most part, doing my website. I haven't had too many problems. Biggest problem I had was trying to make it look right for mobile viewers, because I know everybody views stuff on their tablets and their phones and everything now, so. I try, Tammy. I try. Let's see. Scrap and share. Are you my local Cheryl or are you someone else? I always forget. I know there's more than one Cheryl that comes in. Oh, I'm glad you got it, Sophie. I know they are not real timely with their ordering, and I know that she really wants to work on that. She really is a great person, and she tries really hard. For instance, like I said, okay, no, you're not my local one. uh, not in Iowa. I'm in Texas. For instance, Sophie, I grew up in that town, so I actually know Stacy, the owner of SMS or Scrapbooking Made Simple, whichever way you want to call them. Um, and the last time I was there, um, she went and grabbed me something that wasn't even able to be bought yet as a gift for knowing that I was there from out of town and that I took the time to to come in there and see them. And I like cried because I thought that was just like the sweetest thing. You know, this store owner that has so many things going on in her life. She remembered that I didn't live there. She knew I was an online person now, and she took the time to go and get me something that she wasn't even able to sell yet. So she really is a good person. But it sounds like July, I think, is their Sizzix warehouse sale at their store, and I know that those were very behind in posting. They should. Yeah, I don't know. I know that they are. She did post something on Facebook about trying to switch up some of their online stuff. So I am hoping that they will have some way to actually see where your order is on the website. But you just don't know. And sis, if you remember those dies that I gave you initially for your Sizzix, the ones that were rubber band together, I think they were all like special ones. They were not actually sold anywhere else. I ordered those from them, and it took a long time to get them. I remember I ordered them when they put them up on the website, and I think it took like 2 months to get them, but they said that it was going to take a while. So I think she tries to be honest that it's going to take a while, but sometimes they just don't tell people. Yeah, the spell band. Yeah, They were Spellbinders ones. I don't remember which ones exactly they were. Okay, let's see. Okay. So now I want to find my E6000, I think. Uno momento, ladies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how that one worked. I just remember they took a long time. That's all I know. They took a long time. So I'm putting little wooden feet on the bottom so that it sits up higher. Not a necessity, but I thought it'd be cute. Yeah, Jesse actually just had that happen not too long ago. He ordered a sports jacket off of eBay from a company and they said they shipped it, but according to the USPS tracking number, it never arrived to their facilities. There was nothing after it apparently went to the post office. So they said, he was welcome to pick out another jacket, and they shipped that, and that one arrived, thankfully, but still, he was kind of disappointed. Yes. Um, Lindsay, I have so much Saw stuff, like, this is all made from Saw. I have all kinds of storage things around my room. All of my stencils, for the most part, are from Saw. So, the bottom of our suitcase is done. So, now we got to do the inside. So you can see my sweatpants. A lazy bum. Yeah, I absolutely had to stop ordering because I was little wooden knobs. Denise, they're just little wooden knobs. I got them from, I think, Hobby Lobby. But they're big ones. Yes, they're wood. What kind of shapes are you looking for? Well, I was gonna show you guys what I got for my birthday, which I cannot believe is next week. I'm gonna be 30. It's really scary. Um, so I know I was totally like one of those people that was like, I do not see the point of these stamps, but then I got some and I absolutely love them, and it's horrible. So my father-in-law and stepmother-in-law got me some of these stamps. This one is Aiden. I can't wait to color him up a little bit. And then this one is the Warm Wishes. This one's going to be fun. I just see so many cute things to do with this one. She's just so cute in those little boots. I can't wait. Apparently I'm going to have to take some stamping paper and my pencils with me on my trip. I'm going to be sitting by the pool out in the middle of the ocean coloring. And then the hats and stuff. And some more hats. A witchy hat, a crown, bunny ears, like a Santa hat. There's bad glare. And then this one. So this just came in the mail today. I already have some. So now I'm in trouble. And then last weekend there was a garage sale at our Crafty Crop, and I got these ones for, well, actually I got these three because I bought these two. But this one, there's a cute script butterfly and flourish. And then this one says, when I want to see love defined, I look at you. And then there's like a drawn heart, and then down at the bottom it says, true friendship is seen through the heart, not through the eyes. And then these are all Tim Holtz, by the way. And then I got these really pretty snowflakes, which will go really good with the Keep Warm doll stamp. And then these were Valentine's Day ones, and it says to my Valentine, and then there's like a definition of love down here, and then a ticket, and Cupid, and another drawn heart. So apparently I got two drawn hearts. They look pretty identical. But I was excited. $20. And then, this one I bought for myself. This one's called Free Spirit. I got it off of Blitsy. I thought it was really pretty. Hi, Garfield. It's really big. And then it's the same thing, Free Spirit, but this is a stencil. So I am caught up on Prima stamps, that's for certain. Hi, Bubs. You gonna come say hi? And then, of course, hubby let me get my hair dyed this week, so that was my other birthday present. So I'm going to start covering the inside. I don't know how well it's going to work. This is more of a vinyl-y feel to it, but we'll see. Don't learn unless you try, right? Yeah, I dyed my hair myself last weekend, and I mean it turned out great. There wasn't a problem with the job that I did, but it was just really dark in comparison to what I normally am hair color wise. So hubby said that I could see if my hair salon that I go to normally had an opening, and depending on how much it was, maybe we could do that before a cruise. And they happened to have an opening right there on the spot, and she just kind of lifted some of it. She said at one point my hair was pink. I was like, that would be really fun and like kind of crazy considering I'm turning 30. Be kind of wild for me to have pink hair or pink in my hair. It wasn't all pink, but I said I'm looking for a new job, so that probably wouldn't be the smartest idea to do when you have job interviews lined up. May walk into a job interview with pink hair and they'd be like, no. Sorry, not the right person. Like I said, I wouldn't mind having pink hair. I think it would be a lot of fun, but right now it just wouldn't be conducive to finding an additional job. And I'm pretty sure that if I had walked out of a hair salon with pink hair, Jesse would have made me go back in and have them fix it. He's a little too much like my dad for that. Let's see. There, now you guys can see a little bit better. As long as my head's not getting away, right? See, because I do red most of the time, Lindsay, I almost have to, unless I'm being very open-minded about the that would have been pretty funny. But then we might not have had the conversation at your reception of my husband sleeping with a wastebasket, sis. Because I don't know whether or not Nathan would have gotten married to a neon redhead. Okay. but I probably would have been right there with you, helping you diet. So I'm just that kind of sister. Yeah, he'll never live it down. Never. Not ever. Let's see. Oh. Get some more. Hey guys, it's not clumping so bad this time. Hello, Dainty Diva. And Crafty Data. And Elaine L. Oop, okay. I didn't mean to pour out that much. That's a little overflowing. So a couple weeks ago, I had music on playing on my other computer while I was crafting with you guys. I think it was right after I got back from my retreat. And YouTube struck me for it. They said, you have third-party music. I was like, crap, not again. So... I don't understand why YouTube yells at me for having music playing in the background of something. Hold on one moment. Yeah, I know it's everybody. It's just frustrating because, I mean, it's not like I'm making money or anything. I'm not using it to do anything. Well, I don't mind if the artist gets paid royalties. I mean, shoot, that's fine. I totally understand, but I'm not getting paid anything, so I can't pay them royalties. Oh. Anyways, I'm not going to fight it like I did on my first YouTube channel. I tried to fight the fact that they were trying to say I was using music, and they made it so that I could only do 15-minute videos. So that's why I ended up with a new YouTube channel Not that I had that many subscribers to begin with, but by the way, guys, I am stuck at 91 subscribers on YouTube. So if you are YouTube people, help me get to 100 subscribers. I'm going to be giving away 2 desk calendars from Saw Crafters that I have been saving for that purpose. And it's just been stuck. Nobody has subscribed in over a week. I got to 5,000 views on my blog, and then I switched to my new page. So, in a way, those 5,000 views are out the window. It's like starting all over anyway. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. Lindsay, did you send something for Saw? I know that I saw some people said that they had tried to message me for my address, but I never got any messages. I checked my other box and I never saw anything. I know that Kim hasn't gone down there yet, so. Hey Tammy, are you still in here? Let's see. Well, talk to Kim. I don't know when she's planning on going down there. I think she may end up having to do it by herself because I'm going on my cruise for my birthday. But we had planned on doing it together. I think it's pretty much ended up being her. We were going to do it together, and she got most of the stuff from the people sent to her, and I'm going away, so I probably won't be here the week that she goes to do it. But she may wait until I get back. Sorry, I keep sticking. sticking my head in there. I don't want to block you guys, but I gotta see too. Let's see. Yeah, we had planned on both going, but then we got this chance to do our birthday present from some assistants, is to go on a birthday cruise. And since we didn't really get to take like any kind of honeymoon, we moved halfway across the country. Instead, it's our first vacation without family being involved in one way or another. So it's kind of like a honeymoon. It's just the two of us. Well, that's okay. I understand those pesky commercials. Hey, Garfield, you're hiding down there, huh? He's hiding underneath my desk. Didn't even know he was there. Being a good, quiet Bubsy. He's probably thinking, oh, you think I'm a good Bubsy right now, but later on I'm going to bug you. Do any of you guys watch Gotham or Once Upon a Time or Grimm? Any of those types of TV shows? I just watched the opening 2 episodes of Grimm for the new season. And that's it's gonna be an interesting season, that's for sure. Oh, I haven't seen any of Constantine yet, but I saw the commercials during Grimm. Hubby and I are big Batman fans, and he didn't believe me that the little girl was going to be Catwoman. He was like, no. And I was like, yeah. And then they said her name was Cat, and he was like, okay, you won. I was like, I know. You can't trick me. You can't trick me. Let's see. New message. Who's it from? From hubby. He's not feeling good. That's what he said, at least. I'm also a big Doctor Who person. Sophie, do you watch Doctor Who? I know that's there. Well, I know Karen's sister is a big fan too. And they just did part 1 of their season or of the finale. I don't know how long this finale is going to take, but I was like, oh my god. Well, we have technically we have 3, but we have 2 TVs in our house. And the one in our living room is primarily inhabited by the dear nephew. I think we're 1 or 2 episodes behind on Once Upon a Time. I'm wondering who the new Frozen chick is. Not Elsa or Anna, obviously, because those 2 are obvious, but the other lady, the one from Lost. I haven't watched Haven. Oh, you're welcome. We try to have a good time, right, ladies? We don't make it too stressful. I don't make you do anything particular. You can watch, you can chat, you can take notes, whatever you want. I just do it to have fun. To me, it's easier than doing videos talking to myself. Because talking to myself just was not my thing. I tried very hard to do those. Well, I'm glad you came over, Lindsay. Not very many Saw people come over, so when I talk about Saw, not very many of my viewers know who I'm talking about. I mean, they know who I'm talking about because I talk about her often enough, but I don't know. She's talked about doing Ustream videos too, and she needs a webcam. Oh, so if you don't get in trouble, if you get in trouble, you won't have any craft money. Yes, Monday Night Football is welcome for the distraction. And for the record, Lindsay, all of my streams here do go to YouTube afterwards. So if you want to see any of the other stuff that we've talked about, like the photo box that I mentioned, you can go on YouTube and see the videos for that if you like. And the directions are up on my website. So if you look for photo box on the post, there's directions on what you need to cut and what size to do it. I know that you're an amazing crafter anyway, so you probably don't need my directions, but just saying, it's there if you want to check it out. Yes, that would be appreciated. Stuck at 91. I was absolutely floored. The first day I had my website up, or the second day really, I posted that for my first day of drawings, because I'm doing 30 days of giveaways. For my first day, I required that everybody become a subscriber on my new page, and I had over 25 people on that very first day. And here I am. I mean, I launched it on Friday. And today's Monday, and I have 35. I mean, that's just insane. By the way, Elaine, if you have something particular from me that you would like, since you've been here for almost all of my streams. I have no problem sharing something. So you tell me what you want, and for you, my dear, I will do almost anything. Oh, I'm beeping again. Okay, so I got a new phone. And I use the fingerprint scanner to unlock it. Oh, Lindsay R has subscribed to you on YouTube. Thank you, Lindsay R. So I got a new phone, and it's one of the Samsung Note 4. Hi, Garfield. See, I told you he was being a good Bubsy, but now he's going to be a brat. He says, Mom, you're not paying any attention to me. Hi, Bubs. Say hi, ladies. My orange kitty cat. He wants to be glued kitty cat, apparently. So let's see. I have to do right here. And okay. Bubs. Okay, he's also my adhesive junkie cat. He loves glue. So he was probably trying to get to this. If you notice, that's where he was sniffing. He loves glue. Like, loves it. He eats tape. Eats tape. I don't know why a cat would want to eat tape, but apparently for some reason he does. And then one of my dogs, Sandy, she licks the bottom of the dog kennel. I don't know why. I mean, what's on the bottom of the dog kennel? Why would you want to lick it? She just lays in it. So, I don't know. I have special animals. If you watch long enough, you know, you figure it out. One cat's a diva. That would be Mystique. She's the one that came to congratulate Miss Elaine on her win with the drawing tonight. That's interesting. See, I thought that too, Tammy. I was like, salt, huh? But, I mean, she's outside all day. Charlie, I think that's just your cat trying to fix it for you. You know, cat purrs are supposed to be healing. He just wants to, or she, I don't know if it's he or she, but she's probably just trying to, you know, kiss it better. Ugh. So, in a year's time, I have gone from Apple to Windows to Android. I would say I've been a busy little girl. Yeah. Your cat tries to climb in your mouth. Okay, that's really funny. I don't think my cat would try and climb in my mouth, but I could be wrong. I mean, it would be just like one of mine to prove me wrong on that. See, I loved my Windows phone. It was a great phone, but it just did not provide very good app sources. So it was like I couldn't watch Ustream, I couldn't load to YouTube, I couldn't do anything with it. And I mean, what good's a smartphone if it's not very smart? It's basically what it came down to. It wasn't very smart, at least not for my desires. With four cats and two dogs, I don't know how I will survive in a few years when they start going to the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, you would love Mystique. She squawks at you like she's talking to you. She is very vocal. And Dino, oh my goodness, he doesn't shut up. If I stick my head any further into this suitcase, I'm going to start getting high off the fumes. Oh my goodness. I've had Sandy since she was a baby. I mean, she was tiny. What time is it? Okay. Um, and I mean, from the day I knew that she was going to be mine, I have feared the day that she wouldn't be here anymore. Okay. This phone is really loud. Yeah. I honestly, like, I genuinely fear losing any of my animals. And I remember reading about that, Lindsay, on your Facebook. And at first I thought that it was a child. And I mean, not that it's any different losing an animal, but I was like, what? What? She lost her baby. And I mean, Garfield really is my baby. It's hard to leave for any length of time and not have them in my lap. It's like. I don't know how I'm gonna go a whole week with no animals. No animals at all. Whole week. Yeah, I had to go through your page to find out that it was a pet, not a human. I mean, honestly, the pain's no different to me. And hubby tells me all the time, one day we're gonna have, a piece of land and a gazillion pets. Hopefully, one day, someday. Yeah, I'm not quite a recluse. Although my husband does try to act like a cat because he thinks that's going to get him more attention. Does that count? So when I signed up for my new website, I got all these credits for different advertising. So I have a Facebook advertisement and a Google advertisement and a Yahoo advertisement. Since I signed up for the website, it was kind of cool. But now I keep getting emails saying, this has been used, and I'm like, huh? So looks like I got most of it. I'm gonna leave the top blue and the pocket blue. There's my feetsies in the bottom. So, let's see. Aw, I'm sorry that you've lost a child, Sophie. I didn't know that. I mean, obviously, I don't know everything about any of you. So. Yes, Lindsay, I'm glad you came. These are a wonderful group of ladies that watch. Hello, Becky D. Sneaking in at the last minute. So, up here on the top, if you haven't seen it, if you weren't here last week, it says, shush your cats. traveling studio, and um, this is vinyl, and we covered all of that last week. Oh, that's fine. Lindsay, I go until about 8 o'clock, so um, that's 8 o'clock my time, and I'm central. So that's in about 10 minutes. I'm just covering what we've done so far because I don't think I'm going to get to finish anything else. I would do a tray insert, but I'm not sure how quickly I could get that done. I go from 6:30 to 8 because Hubs goes to a church event, and that's how long he's gone. So we did the flap here that covers this part in between the mirror and this pocket. I'm not covering the pocket because to me that would just be silly. But I wanted to keep just the one pocket. I ripped off the other two that were on the sides, and I think there was even one on this side. But I figured it's a good little pocket for like pens and stuff to go in there. And then we got the bottom. I'm going to start that after I get back from my trip. So I will not be here next Monday because I will be on a ship. And the following Monday we get back and we will start on that. Since I have not gotten the chance to cut everything, I'll probably cut some stuff on Monday night. So if you guys would still like to wait to get the tutorial, like if you're waiting for payday or anything like that, you still have some time. If you want. I just can't give you guys the measurements per my agreement with Miss Melissa, who's just been very, very sweet about letting me do it on camera. Yes, Becky, I absolutely love it. I found it for $5 at a thrift store. We leave on Saturday, and I'm hoping to take this with me. I found Bible art journaling, and I thought that I would take my journal Bible and some pens, and now I'll probably take some of my stamps. Yay for stamps! And put these in there, and that way, you know, like on one of the days at sea when we're kind of bored or something, I can find a really neat place to sit and just kind of enjoy the sun and the quiet. Do you guys want to see what it looks like? Have you seen the Graphic 45 paper? No, that's Birdsong. I'm becoming a Graphic 45 hoarder. Not quite as bad as Scraps, Buttons, and Bows as Ashley, but when you are on a design team for a store that sells Graphic 45 and you buy it before she can give it to you for your design team, that's pretty sad. Okay, so this is the Raining Cats and Dogs. I just love the little kitties and the stamps. They're just so cute. And you can get all of it from Tammy. She carries it all and she will get it to you before I get back. a little newspaper print for, want pet ads, and the checkers. Love is a four-legged word. All the stamps. I think that would totally be me. Home is where the dog is. And then, where was I? Oh, I think it was Blitzy. I found this pack of the journaling and ephemera cards. I thought that I'd pick that up. I paid $6, but I thought it was pretty cute, and I just couldn't pass up on getting some of the journaling cards since I knew I was going to use this collection very, very soon. The cat's meow. Look at the cute kitties in front of the fan. It's just so cute. C is for cat. All you need is love and a cat. Dog day afternoon. Let me see. You guys want to see one of my first scrapbooks? This is my Sandy Pants. And I took a cheap book from, what is it? Big Lots. And I found some fabric that I liked that I thought was pretty close to her coloring. And I got an iron-on photo paper and I printed out this photo that my mom took. It's pretty old now, but she's still that cute. And I wrote Miss Sandy Pants. And her name is Sandy, but I call her Sandy Pants. And then on the inside, that's her when I first brought her home. Well, she was pretty little. And then that's a couple years later at Christmas. So this one, New Year's 2007. No. Let's see. This one is 2007. No, 2006. This is 2007. So that's in 1 year. And I got little footprint roller, and it says a perfect pair. Always be my baby. Look at that face. She's just so cute. And it says lazy puppy days. And that's her looking at me. The face I love. Dog love, friend, companion. Look at her. Isn't that just the cutest? And look at that first top one. Did you say vet? And I strive to be the person my dog thinks I am. That one's a little dark, but she looks kind of cute. It's a dog life. She's laying on our sofa. That one, she's all curled up on a pillow. And that's it. I didn't get much done on this one. I actually did this scrapbook the week my dad died, so I didn't get much done in it. I was in charge of a scrapbook day at my school. I had set it all up and bought all this stuff using the money from our student government on campus when I was going there. And these are our kittens. That's Garfield and Mystique, the two that have made their appearance tonight. That's when we first got them. They were very, very tiny. And that's more Garfield nowadays. He's a big, fat, happy cat who's wanting in my lap. Come on. See, he a big, fat, happy cat. He my baby. Garfield gets the most pictures because he's the one in my lap the most. This is the other reason that I think Sandy licks the bottom of the dog kennel. He has identity issues. He apparently thinks he's a dog. And that's my mom with Garfield on the chair next to her. He likes to think that he's a human and that he belongs at our dinner table. And I've gone through most of these with you guys before, but I know we were talking about pets. And this is Skipper. This is my husband's black lab. And he was very excited we were going to the park that day. And that's Garfield and Emily. Emily actually belongs to the nephew. Nephew lives with me and husband. And that's me and Dino. Dino Man I found in our apartment complex. And I said, "Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty." And he came out and he jumped in my arms and I took him home. And let Skippy, I think 1 or 2 summers ago, and that's the summer that we got him. And this is Sandy on our drive from California to Texas when we got married and moved. Yes, nephew is quiet tonight. Sandy was the best moving dog. She just laid in the car seat next to me, and I occasionally petted her because she was obviously very scared. And one stop that we stopped at, I would take her out on her leash and walk her around, and she decided that she wanted to jump up in the truck with Dad. And she looked like, "Okay, let's go." My sleepy kitty. Oh, have a good night, Charlie. There's Sandy and Skip in the back of the car. They were excited to go to the dog park. Ugh, come on. They look like they're smiling at each other. And Sandy gives me kisses. And Dino Man is the daddy cat. He cuddles with everybody. My boys. Back when Dino was bigger than Garfield. This one's my all-time favorite, simply because this was about a year ago. Hubby picked up all three of our cats, excluding Emily, and sang me happy birthday, like with the cats. Good night, Becky. Thank you for showing up even if it was late. And there's all four of them sitting in our front window. My boys. Another one of the boys. And Garfield and Mystique are siblings. So they came from the same litter and they curl up together. This one was really funny. It's kind of dark. Let's see. We found Dino curled up with a tiny Mystique underneath the table. They look like they got caught. She's my sassy kitty. You can tell in this picture that she's sassy. And she was chasing the mouse on the screen. She likes to cuddle underneath your blankets. See? This is one of my first pictures of Dino. This is when I found him. Oop. He took his own photo. He reached out his paw and hit the screen and took his own picture. So he took a selfie. Garfield, we don't chew on Mom's cables. There's Dino again. And Dino gives me kisses. This is my second favorite of Dino. I was in school when I first found him, and he curled up in the drawer of my desk. And I went, "Where'd Dino go?" And he had climbed inside of the drawer, and I pulled it out, and he was curled up inside of it. Here comes the nephew.
There's nothing wrong with a nephew. Look at that forearm. Yeah, I know. Strong nephew. Sexy nephew.
And he loves his
Sophie!
he likes his belly rubbed.
Talking about me or the cat?
I was talking about the cat.
Oh, I was just making sure.
Dino is such a cutie pie. Sophie, Brandon saying hi to you. Yes, it's the only one that lives with me, the giggly one. Oh, that's funny.
I don't giggle.
Yes, you do.
Well, you fart.
Okay.
Where's the...
That's all we got, ladies. All we got. He's 22. He is not a small child. Are you out of here, Sophie? Or are you saying bye because I said that's all? I'm going to go ahead and hit stop record since we don't have any more to share.